योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन प्यारा योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन प्यारा काम क्रोध मत लोभ मोह वश आज सब मोहताज योग लगा कर पाप मिटाले स्वर्ग सजाले द्वार काम क्रोध मत लोभ मोह वश आज सब मोहताज योग लगा कर पाप मिटाले स्वर्ग सजाले द्वार योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन प्यारा विनाशी आत्मा सुन लो मेरी आवाज विनाशी आत्मा सुन लो मेरी आवाज योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन प्यारा चलना चलना है घर वापस अब तो यही ज्ञान का योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन प्यारा योगी जीवन प्यारा योगी जीवन प्यारा
Om Shanti, 27th June 2023. Morning Murli. Essence. Sweet children, your true spiritual Brahmins are instruments for establishing the new world. Sweet children, your true spiritual Brahmins are instruments for establishing the new world. Each of you has to sacrifice your horse means body, into this sacrificial fire. Question: what is the way to make your stage permanently stable and constant? What is the way to make your stage permanently stable and constant? Answer: Your stage will become permanent when you constantly stay in yoga. Your yoga breaks when you have attachment to someone. Therefore, become conquerors of attachment. Make your intellect pure. Knowledge is imbibed by only a pure intellect. Therefore, the vessels of your intellect should be clean, and you will be able to have yoga with the Father. Song. This is the season of spring to forget the world. Om Shanti. Incorporeal God Shiva speaks. No one else subtle or corporeal can be called God. You children, now that you are now sitting at this confluence age, the Father has explained. At this time, you cannot be called the deity community. At this time, you are the Brahmin community. There are two types of Brahmins in existence at this time. This is the clan of true Brahmins. Those Brahmins don't know that we are the true Brahmins who are the mouth-born creation of Brahma. So they have to be given this introduction. You should tell anyone that comes. There are many who call themselves Brahmins. There are many types of those Brahmins. Here, you alone are the true Brahmins, the mouth-born creation of Brahma. You are Brahmins, children of Brahma. You cannot indulge in vice. Young and old, all of you are Brahmins. So those are physical Brahmins, whereas you are true spiritual Brahmins, the mouth-born creation of Brahma. You know that you are true Brahmins are the children of Brahma. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is teaching his grandchildren through his son. His son is Prajapita Brahma. Although the name Daksha Prajapita has been mentioned in the scriptures, there was not anyone called Daksha. This one has been named Daksha Prajapita. It is mentioned in the scriptures that the horse was sacrificed in the sacrificed fire. However, you are the horses. They have sat and written a story. They cannot understand the real meaning. Some of those words are true. For instance, when they perform a play, they name the Queen of Jhansi. But those actors are not real. They sit and make up everything artificially. They make their own people perform the parts of soldiers in an army. Something or other would have happened, and they then created plays about that. They appoint new actors to play the parts of whatever happened in the past. You have already learned your parts. The parts that are fixed in souls are automatically played. You now understand your parts. You are Brahmins, the mouth-born creation of Brahma. It is not that the creation doesn't exist and that he creates a new one. This too has to be understood. People think that a great annihilation took place and that a child then came floating on a people live in the ocean. It cannot be like that. However, Baba is making the world new, and you children therefore first come in the palace of a worm. It's as though there are an ocean of milk. Here, a womb is a jail, an ocean of poison in which a lot of punishment is experienced. The father sits here and explains that. This is called easy Raj Yoga. You are those who belong to the deity religion. Deity religion. Baba explains. What is they explain? Milk ocean and poison ocean. Baba explains to us there are difference milk ocean and poison ocean. Milk ocean means deity religion. Poison ocean means Kali, Iron Age people religion. The father sits here and explains this. This is called Easy Raj Yoga. You are those who belong to the deity religion. You are making effort to become the kings of kings. Lakshmi and Narayan will be the same one. There are now complete their 84 births. The father explains, you are the ones who exist in the previous cycle too. When anyone comes, the father asks him, have we met before? They say, yes, Baba, we also met 5,000 years ago. We have been meeting at the confluence age of every cycle and we will continue to meet. There is no end to this. This is the predestined drama. The father says, I have to come here to make impure ones pure. It is not my duty to come between the ages. I am called the purified. People say, come and once again make Bharat and the world pure. At the beginning of the world, there was the kingdom of the deities. Kingdom of the deities in Bharat. It is said long, long ago. However, they don't understand when that was. The oldest human beings are the deities. They show palace, etc. as things of heaven. The oldest of all other deities, and they had golden palace studded with diamonds and jewels. It is a matter of 5,000 years. Nothing can be older than that. Even Lakshmi and Narayan are not the oldest of all. It is Radha and Krishna who are the oldest of all. Before Lakshmi and Narayan, there are Radha and Krishna. Sri Krishna is the first child of heaven. His soul is pure and his body is also pure. Number one, there are main prince and princess. The father says, I am the traveler. The father says, I am the traveler. Where am I the traveler from? You know that he is the traveler from the supreme abode, the land of Nirvana. It is the soul that is the traveler. I, the soul, am ever pure. Then you are my brides. Then you are my brides. You have become ugly. I am now making you souls beautiful and removing the alloy. The one traveler is making all of you beautiful. He is such a most beloved traveler. There is natural beauty in heaven. The deities are so beautiful. And those are the old bodies of you Brahmins. You become ugly from beautiful, and I, the traveler, make you beautiful. I enter this old ugly bride. I enter this old ugly bride. Who is Brahma Baba. I enter this one and make him and all of you beautiful. The one traveler comes and makes so many of you beautiful. You understand the meaning of traveler? You understand? Do you understand? Meaning of traveler. Only if you continue to follow Srimad will you become beautiful. Your souls have become ugly by having allow mixed into you. Now, how can that allow be removed? By having yoga with me. All the allow will be burned away in the fire of that yoga. Yoga means remember one. We are yoga with Lokik father or Lokik mother or Lokik friends. Their qualities into intellect, but only one positive energy, Supreme Father Shiva. So remember Supreme Father because he is only one. So that good qualities into intellect. So Baba says, do yoga with me. All the yellow will be burned away in the fire of that yoga. You understand the right things. The Father explains a lot to you, but you forget because your yoga is not right. You haven't become destroyers of attachment. The Father is ever pure. He is the ocean of purity. You know that we souls have become ionized and so we have received artificial jewelry. This is why you should first of all remove the alloy from your souls. Remember the Father. This is called the first of yoga. Shiv Baba says, I am ever pure. If it weren't for me, who would make you pure? Have the firm faith that your souls, I the soul, have the alloy of 84 births mixed in me. I will now become pure. By having yoga with Baba, no vices will remain. If someone do remain, there will have to be punishment. So why should we not make constant effort now? Your stage has to become such by making effort that no storm of Maya can shake you. Become become Achalkar, the home of stability. If your souls inside become mature by having remembrance of Father, you will reach your karmatic stage. Your souls won't the perform and any sinful acts and will become pure. This requires a faith. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, also has a heart. We remember that one. How does he come and teach us? How does he come and teach us? That would be in a practical way. We remember, Baba says, we remember how he come and teach us. That would be a practical way. God taught us 5,000 years ago. He truly did teach us the ancient Raj Yoga of Bharat. Your children now, that is this same ancient Raj Yoga. The Father says, remember me. This requires effort. Everything is a matter of remembrance. The Father orders you, remember me. However, Maya doesn't allow you to follow his orders. She creates obstacles. The Father says, by remembering me, you will become as pure as I am, and you will then also become knowledgeful and blissful. You will be blissful. You don't have 3 feet of land here. And the Father is giving you the sovereignty of the whole world. This is why everyone remembers the Father. People retire in the order to go beyond sound. That is, they want to go to the land of liberation. No one except the Father can give you liberation and liberation in life. You first change from Shudras into Brahmins through the Father. There is no question of any difficulty. While walking, sitting, and moving around, each of you must continue to make your own effort. You understand that you will become beautiful if you remember Baba. You understand that you will become beautiful if you remember Baba. Your souls will become pure. The pure Father comes and shows you ways to become pure. You have to continue to remember the most beloved Father. When a person falls ill, he is told to remember so and so. However, he would not be able to remember anyone just like that. You need to practice this is the great deal, because only then will your final thoughts lead you to your destination. You have to stay in remembrance of the Father. You definitely have to become karmatik. You definitely have to become karmatik. If you burn away your sins with yoga, you won't have to experience punishment. If you don't stay in yoga, there will be punishment and you will then go to the land of liberation. It is number wise in this too. So the one Baba is the beautiful traveler. So the one Father, the one Baba is the beautiful traveler. All souls too are travelers. Baba is the beautiful traveler. Also too are travelers. So we also beautiful. He comes from so far away to play a part, just as those actors come from their homes to play their parts. This is the foreign land of Ravan. Ravan has made you impure. Ravan has made you impure. I will then make the impure ones pure and take them back with me. Some gurus have many followers, but neither do they take anyone back with them, nor are they themselves able to go there. They don't know the way there. No one can merge into the light. Souls are immortal. They don't break into pieces. Bodies die and burn. They even commit suicide of their bodies. When something happens between two people and their desires are not fulfilled, they both drown themselves. They commit suicide and are said to be great sinners. Those souls don't commit suicide. It is the bodies that are destroyed. To the extent that you remember the Father, so you will be able to imbibe, no matter how well someone reads a Murli. Maya is such that she can finish that one with just one slap. Her boxing continues. This is a battlefield. Look at what they have shown in the scriptures. There is the difference of day and night. It is said of this time, knowledge has disappeared. The deity religion has disappeared, but the non-living images remain. When you go to the Shiva temple, you would instantly say, this is Shiv Baba temple. When you go to the Brahma temple, you would say, this one is Dada's. This is the temple of Jagadamba, Mama. Down below, they are doing the Tapasya of Raja Yoga, and there is the memorial of paradise up on the ceiling. Otherwise, where else would it be shown? When a person dies, people say that he has gone to paradise. So they have shown paradise up above. The memorial is accurate according to the drama. Baba and Mama Kamdenu are sitting here. People have them mistake her for a cow. Fakirs means religious wanderers. Take cows around with them. So this one is Kamadenu and Kabil Dev. Kabil Dev means sage. Kamadenu used to stay with Kabil Dev. There are many stories. Shiv Baba says, I am the traveler. This Brahma Dada would not say this. Shiv Baba says, I the traveler am ever pure. This is an impure, viceless world, and that is viceless world. This is the paradising drama. The Father sits here and explains to you. No one in the world knows this. Souls are residents of the incorporeal world. They come here to play their parts. This is the field of action. The supreme abode is not called the field of action. This is called a play. Bharat becomes like a diamond and then becomes worth a shell. There are the clans of Bharat. There are the Brahmin, deity, warrior, merchant, and Sutra clans. The 84 births are completed within these. Not all of their religions have 84 births. Baba explains so many things to you, sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children. You children, now that you have been studying for cycle after cycle, you will be transferred according to the efforts you make. Just as students are transferred at school, you will go and rule a kingdom number-wise. Simply belong to the Father and remember the Father. Repeatedly remember the Father. Otherwise, how would your sins be absolved? Each of you should repeatedly talk to yourself. I, this soul, am immortal. Baba has given you the order, remember me, and your sins will be absolved. If you don't remember me, your sins won't be absolved. And you won't receive a high status. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bapdada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharana. 1. Burn away the alloy of the vices in the fire of yoga and become beautiful. Burn away the alloy of the vices in the fire of yoga and become beautiful. Become pure and give everyone the bliss of purity. Become pure and give everyone the bliss of purity. Second, make yourself into such an Achalka, means home of stability. Achalkar means home of stability. That you don't perform any sinful actions. Make yourself into such an achalkar that you don't perform any sinful actions. Make your stage mature with the effort of remembrance. Make your stage mature with the effort of remembrance. Blessing. May you be an angel residing in the sky and constantly stay in the highest stage by considering yourself to be an incarnation that has incarnated. May you be an angel residing in the sky and constantly stay in the highest stage by considering yourself to be an incarnation that has incarnated. Just as the Father has incarnated. In the same way, you elevated souls have come down from up above in order to give God's message. You are residents of the subtle region and the incorporeal world. You cannot place the feet of your intellects in the dust or on the ground of body consciousness. This is why the feet of angels are always shown to be above the ground. So all of you reside in the sky and remain stable in the highest stage. Have this awareness and continue to fly in the flying stage. Have this awareness and continue to fly in the flying stage. Slogan. Only the children, slogan, only the children who make intense effort for self-transformation receive the congratulations of blessings from the Father. Only the children who make intense effort for self-transformation receive the congratulations of blessings from the Father. Om Shanti. Some points. The one Baba said. But beautiful traveler. So we also beautiful travelers.
With the intellect stand you are the charming community. You cannot indulge in vice. They pretend you have everything artificial. You now understand your parts. There are many things and places. Everything is matter of remembrance. There is no question of physical. You need to practice a great deal. You definitely have to become karmati. The one Baba is the beautiful founder. No one can merge into the light. This is the battlefield. This is the field of actions. Simply belong to the Father and remember the Father. Burn away the alloy of the vices in the fire of yoga and become beautiful.
Kajan.
Baba is beautiful travels. Make option and listen option.
Baba says.
Battery starts to be.
Baba says, my little hero, if you remember me to become your people, you definitely have to.
There are many times.
ability to permanently stable your state, perceive concurrent attachment, and keep your mind pure. The one of the Father only, removing the error. All the remember with Baba, our all error fire of your God. But Maya doesn't care for God's order.
Om Shanti.
अच्छी हो तुम कितने सोने सच कहते हैं कितने तुम्हें अखियों के रंगे तुमको तुम कितने अच्छे हो